Viral Industries. We're back again with another quick video talking about Robert Brooks' case and the justice that needs to happen for Robert Brooks is going to happen, if not here on earth as it should. The Most High will take care of it. I believe that. They handcuffed this man to something. I bet it looked like. I didn't watch the whole video because I already knew what was going on. I seen the pictures of the Snickers and the laughs that people had while this man was beat to a bloody pulp and unalived. And they think that, oh, well, he died a couple hours later after we beat his ass and lynched him, chained him up and beat him to unaliving. This is how they feel about you, FBA people. This is how they feel about you. They do not like us and they want to get rid of us. This is no different from 1850, 1950, going into 2050. This is the same thing. We just got phones and TVs and new technology and new phones in our cars. And it's just new technology. If we want a change to happen, do you want to know the real answer? Do you think every time they slay one of our people, we go steal a couple of things for one day? Do you think we're supposed to be on the internet talking about how we really feel and what we really got to do? Nobody cares in real life that they chained this man to the bed and disgustingly took his life. Nobody cares. This is what these people do. Are we going to come together or are we not going to come together? We're going to keep on fighting our people for no reason. Black people love fighting for no cause, for no reason, fighting their own people. They laugh just how they was in this video, laughing at Robert Brooks get basically jumped in a sick way. I'm not even gonna say like they was annihilating him or dominating. They didn't do nothing to that man. They chained him down. If you're chained down, it's not a fair fight. They didn't want a fair fight with that man. So they decided to chain him down and let's all jump on him. That's what they're trained to do. They don't want it to be fair. They don't. Like, if they could, they'll spit on you. This is no different from Germany. They try to teach us in school. Everything we learned was a lie. Nigga, we went to school and they try to teach us about Germany and what Hitler was doing. There's no difference. It's no difference. It's the same things. It's the same thing. They do the same thing to black people over here. But except we are the real Jews. Our people don't even profess to be the Jews and say that we are. Because we know we're not supposed to do that. We know we're not supposed to play with God. We know we're supposed to go in the corner and pray and be fearful of the Most High. There's nothing to boast and brag about and say, no, look, we the chosen ones. Because it's a good thing with that comes with that, and it's a bad thing that comes with that. What happened to Robert Brooks is the same thing that happened to Christ. It's just the FBA life. We seeing it still happen to us like that today. Can y'all show me videos of other people being chained to a bed and getting done how this man got done? Can y'all show me that? That's happening in America because we are a melting pot, a group of people that don't like each other. We don't have a community. We don't have a nation, a whole nation of one. No, it's groups of people over here that don't like groups of people. Might got a reason and some might not. It's just the way that it goes, because if you grow up over there, you're going to do what they do over there. If I grow up over here, I'm going to do what we do over here. That's what it is. But some people have a deep, deep, deep hate for FBAs. Deep. But they don't like FBA black people, foundational black Americans. They don't like our story. They don't like what has happened to us. They don't like none of it. They hate it. They hate us. They hate when I get on here and I talk like this and I tell them the truth. I don't waste my time when I get on here. I really got knowledge I could give people, but I have to increase my worth. I can't just give you knowledge and give you this, that, and give you game for free. We trying to stay out of these penitentiaries and correctional facilities and institutions. We trying to stay out of these people way because this is what happens. And this is what these dudes in the street life, the gang life, this is what they promote. This is what they say you have to do so you could become one of them. You have to do time. I tell all the young brothers and anybody else, old or young, don't go to that place. Don't go to that place with these people because this is how they will treat you. They will handcuff you, chain you down, just like they've been doing for thousands of years. Ain't nothing changed since Roman days. They did the same thing to Christ. They will chain you up and beat your ass, unalive you. But I'm telling y'all, nobody cares about FBA people. This is okay. It's different because he died a couple hours later and they handcuffed him. They didn't put him on a tree. They didn't do this and do. No, you're unaliving somebody, and y'all laughing about it's the same. They might as well have put white mask on and white gloves on. Nigga, they might as well just did KKK. Nigga, what are y'all talking about, bro? They did it without the mask. This is like that everywhere in America. Black people need a hate crime bill signed, and we need our reparations because you don't make people work for free for 500 years. I couldn't even make you work for free for 5 days, let alone 500 years. But it's, oh, that's different because that was the 1800s. And that, the way we going, what they doing in California, and how I just tried to vouch for Kamala Harris so bad, but she's literally allowing men to go into women's prisons and rape them and get them pregnant. Literally, that's what's going on in America. If that's going on in the prisons, it'll be going on in the schools because they trying to allow men to go into women's bathrooms. But y'all think the system, oh, this is all right. So we got the people that's supposed to be making sure the inmates not unaliving each other. They unaliving the inmates. And then we got men going in with the women and they all work for us for a couple of cents. That's slavery, y'all. It's the same thing. They're not trying to really rehabilitate these people in correctional facility and all that other bullshit. They trying to do whatever they want to these people and laugh at them like I got this dude in the cover photo. This is how this is how the Caucasians feel about it. They laughing at us and they joking at us and we just like Otto Benga. If you don't know who that is, they sharpened his teeth in a New York zoo. Sharpened his teeth, had him looking like an animal. He's a whole human being. They don't got his ID, don't got nothing. They just sharpen his teeth, make him look crazy. And oh, look at him. Look at that little nigga. He's crazy. Look at that little nigga. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my God. Oh, it's a nigga. Oh. That's how they treat us. That's real life. That happened in 1920. All they gonna do is just keep on. See what Gen Z and down is starting to do. They think with the advancement of technology, that means we're farther and farther away from. That's how FBA people that's lost the NPC FBA people. That's how they feel about life. They think because we advancing in technology, that mean what happened back then doesn't matter, and we never really got liberated because we never got our freedom and we never got our hate crime bill, and they just keep skipping over us for no reason. But it's Kamala Harris because she's a woman and she looks cute. Their mind is too far gone. A regular NPC, FBA, their mind is too far gone to understand what's really going on. You cannot police the police. Who's the police? Who's the people that's over the police? Who's the one that's making the rules? You cannot police these people. You know who this was? This them Blue Life Matter thugs. Just because you saying, oh, we for a good cause. Bloods and Crips said they for a good cause too. They said, oh, we was for a good cause until they started unaliving people. This is that I'm white and this right stuff. I'm white. It doesn't matter. I'm white. It's okay. I could beat people while they handcuffed and jump on them. It's all right. It's funny. Can everybody just sleep on it? I know he passed away. Just sleep on it, and then we return back to work tomorrow. Continue to steal tax dollars, and this is how white people think. They don't. Black people is an afterthought. We jumped on them at work, honey. It was crazy, and they go up, wake up, and do it again. It's protocol, protocol. This and that. What are we supposed to do? Like this is they don't. They just going through the motions. They don't actually have a heart. They don't actually have feelings. These people are the coldest, some of the coldest people in the world. This is what it is. It's up to you. Like, who fault is that you don't want to believe this shit? You don't want to stand by your people. You hate your people. So you over there with tethers and you acting like this shit all right, man. It's just they just beating us and unaliving us and not giving us our credit and doing all this. It's all right, man. We don't need no reparations. You saying, oh, there's no way we could get reparations. We don't need reparations while they give money to migrants and everybody else in all these other countries that don't give a rat's ass about America. You don't see no other countries coming and saying, yo, what happened to Robert Brooks? What happened to that man? You don't see no other country. Oh, we had a hurricane, America. What? No other countries do that. But we always doing that for these Caucasian countries. Nobody cares. You can't even, they don't even want to say, white people don't even want to say nothing. Deep down inside, it was like, fuck him. He should have sat still. He should have. He's handcuffed. What is he supposed to do? They got all types of shit to put him to sleep. They put a needle. They got shit to put a needle in his arm and make him go to sleep. But they decided to beat this man up and laugh about it. Let's think about it. They decided to beat this man up and laugh about it. Do y'all know what that mean? Do y'all know what that mean? Some of y'all ain't never beat somebody up a day in y'all life. And they sat up here and beat this man to unalive him and laughed about it. Y'all talk about, oh, we about to loot. We gonna loot for one day. It's bigger than loot. Don't you know we got a United Nations? Black people, FBAs. That's what we calling ourselves now. Because our name changed every 15, 20 years. FBAs, do y'all really know that these people owe y'all money and was using y'all to ship and trade and have goods sold all throughout the world? Do y'all know y'all the backbone of this shit? Do y'all know these people owe y'all? They owe us. Even the millionaires and the billionaire FBAs. These people owe. This not a oh, we're gonna help you and we're giving you a helping hand and We're giving you a handout. No, this is, we owe your lineage. We owe your people for never ever getting paid, putting them in situations to lose their life, fought in all the wars, every war. They playing with the timeline, the history. That's important. That's like you went into a coma and then you wake up and then I ain't gonna tell you what happened. You like, well, I was in a coma. I remember what was happening in 2023, and then I went into my coma. Can you just tell me what happened? Nah, I ain't gonna tell you what happened. And every time you try to figure out what happened, I do something to make sure you never figure out. This is what they're going to be doing to FBA children in the future. It's all a program to get them in school and to teach them how we want to teach them. And then if you tell them something different at home and they come to school and tell us, we're going to call CPS on you. And then when we call CPS on you, they're going to mental health arrest you. And then when they mental health arrest you, we're going to beat your ass at the hospital while you're handcuffed. We're white people. We rule the world. Yeah. LGBT2s, we got your kids over here cutting themselves up and doing all types of crazy drugs. We are the ones. We threw a black person out there, and now you think that she cares about you. This is how they do y'all. Passive aggressively working you. FBAs, it's time for us to stand up. Really stand up, bro. It's deeper. It's more than just. It's gonna take a lot more brains than what y'all want to put into it. It's gonna take more than just walking in the street. It's gonna take more than walking in the store and walking out with something that was in the store. What if I told you it's gonna take you walking in the store and walking out with something in the store for thousands of days? Would you still be committed to doing this? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Allegedly, what if I told you that's what you had to do? These people hearing this right now, they're like, what is he talking about? I'm talking about a video game. I'm talking about a video game. People hear this stuff and then, what are you talking about? We supposed to march in the streets. We supposed to do like Martin Luther King and write posters and say Black Lives Matter. Black lives. Now give your money to this black lesbian lady who's gonna run off on you and give it to some white people. Like that's the type of shit that happens, bro. While there's real shit going on. Real crazy, demented shit going on. People is crazy, fam. That's why I try to help my FBA people. Because my FBA people, I'm not gonna lie, we lost out here. We really them lost sheep that Christ was talking about. Do y'all really think the people that is employing the people that did this and that's friends with the people that did this and know the people that did this is gonna want to see these same people in a position that they was just sitting on somebody in. So the people that was just jumping on this man, unaliving him, beating the life out of this man, they gonna be in the position that this man was in with them same handcuffs on, right? Wrong. That's how they do you, right? Oh, you thought we had? No, we white people. We don't have the same consequences that you FBA people have. We have different type of consequences. It's called a slap on the wrist, where we do whatever the fuck we want to do. You didn't know? I'm talking about we do whatever the fuck we want to do.